Taj, first year in Charlotte playing with these guys, just overall, what did you enjoy most about the experience here? And have you also had a kind of a few days to reflect on playing your 1,000th game? What does that milestone mean to you?
Well, first thing first, I want to thank the city of Charlotte. Since I came here, it's been awesome. First class, the organization's first class. I have never any worries. My first year playing with these young guys, it was just awesome. We had a lot of injuries, but just the camaraderie to come together real early. We even had a lot of guys hurt during the times we were together earlier, but we just kept figuring it out, Everybody just kept sacrificing. And we were just there for each other. And I think the growth from the young guys was just something special. Seeing them grow on and off the court, guys like Miles Bridges, especially. Just guys just taking that next step, but just far as just coming together, being leaders. And then Nurk come, all the stuff going brewing in Phoenix. He comes and he's just a breath of fresh air. He's an awesome guy. I'm just seeing these young men up close. Like, man, it's a lot of talent. We work every day. It's been special, real special. And as far as my 1,000th game, it's just dedication, man. I love the game. I love the professionalism of just being an NBA player. I just try to set myself up standards, and these young guys just make it a lot more easier for me. Just knowing I get to come, be able to play the game of basketball with them, and it's just special.
Taj, you mentioned the camaraderie and the young guys. You watch you guys pregame, and Brandon's out there with the splint on, giving you pocket passes as you're warming up. Can you just talk about your relationship with him, what those conversations have been like, and kind of where you see his career going in the future?
Man, one thing about this team, young guys really respect me. And I always try to give them that love like a real uncle. And I try to tell them like I really care about them, and then just have that respect level to really understand that I really do care, and then I'm really trying to help them grow. And I feel like I done seen Brandon so many times in my life, just growing up in Brooklyn. I've seen him a million times in the young guys in my neighborhood, and he reminds me so much because he's just so eager to listen, and he's so tough-minded. And he carries it so well, and I'm so proud of him. But at the same time, he's like, yo, I'm hurt. And I'm like, yo, come with me to the gym. You can give me some left-hand passes. You can do this. You can do that. And he's always like, whatever, OG, I'm right here. And he's constantly consistent that whole time. Every day we would pregame workout, he would always actually have me on time for my pregame shoot, because he always like, oh, gee, we got to get some shots up. And I take moments like that, and I just smile, man, because I remember just not wanting to be in the NBA and wanting to be that guy that can have young players really wanting to just be around them and still have that respect, because a lot of the times vets get that shunned appeal where we have some guys that really try to overstep and not try to teach instead of just trying to bring it up together. This is a team sport. And I'm just blessed enough to just have the respect of those young guys in that gym.
In mentoring these young guys and bringing them along, showing them an example, who were some of the guys you saw step up from the start of the year to the end of the year, and you just saw their kind of work ethic increase?
So many. Miles Bridges, who I think is an all-star. You quote me on that. I really think he's an all-star. If he really just lock in and really maintains his body, he's an all-star caliber player. Nick Smith, another young man, took a big leap. He's still figuring it out, but he pushes himself so hard that people understand, like, he's such a young, talented player. He cares so much that he pushes himself so hard. Sometimes he just comes off like we don't understand, like he doesn't understand, but he's just such an eager young player that has high standards, and I love it. I love that about him. Tijon is another young player. He has so much to prove. But his work ethic is out of this world. Like, he comes into the gym every day. And that's the whole makeup of our team, if you really look at it. So many young guys who've either been through a little bit of trauma or just trying to prove somebody wrong. Another one that really that hasn't shocked me, and I'm super proud and super happy for is Musa. To be undrafted, to go through the ranks of the G League, come in the summer. He had an awesome summer. He listens to coach every time, whatever Charles needs. He switches 1 through 5. He's awesome. He's a freak athlete. And he doesn't even look at the rim half the time. And that's how, and then to tell you that, he's really talented on the offensive side. And I work out with him every day. And one thing I applaud him, I try to tell him to be prepared and be ready to step in and play. And he's always ready to step in and play. And I kind of see myself in him, and I'm just so proud of him.
For you, like, what's next? Like, do you still think you can do this anymore? Do you want to be a coach? Like, what do you think you can do now?
I was just having this conversation with a few of my old compadres I play, and that's one thing I love about our league, and I love about the camaraderie of our league is like I was playing in all these games, all these different games every day, and I always ask a veteran. Like one night, I asked the coach for Dallas, Shamgod, and I walked up to him. I was like, "What you think?" I look him in the eye. I'm like, "What you think?" He was like, "Keep going." I was like, "You sure?" He was like, "Why not?" And every city I go to, and I hug Kevin Love in Miami, and I'm looking at him. He's smiling at me. And I knew Kevin since he was like 15 years old. He looks at me. He's like, "Keep going." I'm like, "You sure?" He's like, "Why not?" And that's the I'm gonna keep letting the dice roll. I'm staying in shape. My phone be ready. If not, I'm blessed. My name is my name. I'm so blessed to be able to come to Charlotte, wear the Charlotte Hornets jersey, be coached by Charles Lee, first time young black coach. Get to play with LaMelo, so many talented young men. Hey man, I'm smiling regardless.
Taj, you had a front row seat to Charles's first year.
Yeah.
What were your impressions?
Awesome coach, the future of the league. There's not a reason why he got. There's no clues of why he was hired. You know why. Once he really gets really comfortable in his league, he's going to be one of the top coaches in this league. I strongly believe that. You quote me on that. The way he just coaches guys up, his plays, out of balance, OTs. Like, he just knows what he's doing. Like, every time he drew a play up, so half the time, even with our most of our star guys out, he would draw a play and we would get it done and we would get a bucket. And I was like, he got the X's and O's. He knows how to talk to the players. He challenges his players. He sets standards. If he says this, guys 9 times out of 10 did it. Off the court stuff, he handled the team well. I felt like Miles grew. Melo grew. All the young guys grew. No distractions. Everybody was professional, did what they had to do. And that was a testament to Charles Lee, setting those standards early. And he challenged guys every day. You can see it on the court. He would challenge guys. He challenged Wendell.
Taj, you interested in ring chasing at all at the end of your career?
If that's a possibility, of course. But I have such a strong relationship with my agent, Mark Ballerstein, and we're just smiling. We're just enjoying the ride. Every day we wake up, get a chance to have a professional NBA team call your phone and tell you to come be yourself. Man, it's one of the best jobs in the world. It's not even a job. It's really just a career, a lifestyle that I'm just blessed enough to have.
And what about these other vets that might be considering Charlotte as an option for them to play for? If they have this preconceived notion about the organization or the city, what would you tell some of those other vets that might be looking to come here?
They need to rethink that. This is a gold mine. It's special. Fans come every night. I watch this place get packed consistently on a consistent basis. If we won more, oh man, forget about it. They always showed up. They always was encouraging every game. Even the last game of the season, it was special. We know we couldn't put it out. It was a special game. It's a special place to play. And then the management, everybody's hands on. It's real tight knit, real family. Every road trip we would eat together, family dinners, special, real special. Thanks, guys.